What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another episode of the Hybrid Cut. Now, tonight is March 9th. It is a Thursday, and this puts us 16 days out from the show. Tomorrow, obviously, is 15 days out from the show. And tomorrow, I'm having a massive refeed that I'm super excited about. Tomorrow's macros are going to be 180 grams of protein, 65 grams of fat, and 600 grams of carbs. So we're decreasing protein, we're increasing fat a little bit, and we are significantly increasing carbohydrates. Now, for the last couple weeks of the cut leading into the show, I have been working with Brady Oak, and I will be working with Brady for the peak week and show day preparation. And the goal of working with Brady is to just refine these last couple weeks before we step on stage. So the goal tomorrow is going to be a test. We want to see what 600 grams of carbs does to my body, because right now I am very depleted, like extremely depleted. I'm depleted of energy, and I'm physically depleted of glycogen in the muscles. So we want to see what 600 grams of carbs does to my body, and if my muscles soak up those 600 grams efficiently and effectively, or if I spill over. And it'll give us some really great data as we prepare for peak week, which is coming up here very, very soon. So I'll see you guys in the morning. It's going to be a glorious, glorious day of lots of carbs. Okay, first meal of the morning. I am hungry. What I have is 2.75 servings of these HEB Organics Honey Nut Toasted O's, which is essentially like Honey Nut Cheerios, and then 1 cup of unsweetened almond milk in this bowl here. And this is about an hour before I'm going to go running. And this meal right here is 12 grams of protein, 93 grams of carbs, and 9 grams of fat. So I'm about to eat this and enjoy this. But this is how I'm kicking off the day. Now, I was told to keep cardio to a minimum today, so we just knocked down an easy 3 in 23 minutes. 55 seconds at a 7:58 minute per mile pace. But we really won't see many of the changes in my body until tomorrow. And the reason is because of carbohydrate assimilation. Just because we eat carbohydrates today doesn't mean they instantaneously digest and go straight to the muscles. So it might take 24 plus hours to see the changes in my physique and see the impact of the carbohydrates on muscle glycogen. Yes, training sessions and energy will feel amazing today because there's a crap ton of carbs and sugar and glucose circulating my body. I'll probably have a stronger pump, better contractions, really good workout. But the changes we see in my body won't necessarily reflect until probably tomorrow morning, tomorrow afternoon. Now we're going inside for meal number 2. So here's what we got going on for this next meal. I'm going to have 250 grams of egg whites, 1 whole egg, a banana, which is going to be weighed down to 114 grams. I'm going to have 40 grams of this raspberry preserves, 140 grams of Easy Tiger sourdough bread, a tablespoon and a half of honey. And then supplements wise, I have 1 scoop of creatine, 1 scoop of strong reds, 1 scoop of strong greens, which are superfood supplements, multivitamin, and joint support in this shaker bottle right here. So let's make this. So about to dive into this beauty right here. But this is 45 grams of protein, 152 grams of carbs, and only 5 grams of fat coming from the one whole egg we threw in there. Now I have been missing sourdough bread, especially sourdough bread that's just loaded. Now, before we dive any deeper into this video, I want to thank Helix for being the sponsor. Helix makes premium mattresses customized to fit your specific needs and shipped conveniently right to your door. Now, our family takes sleep and recovery very important, and that's why we have a Helix mattress on every bed in our house. We personally have the Helix Midnight Luxe, but Helix offers a really cool quiz on their website. And this quiz has been built to help you find the perfect mattress for your unique needs. So it's going to ask you a series of questions like, do you sleep on your side, your stomach, or your back? Do you sleep in a bed by yourself or with someone else? Do you like a soft, medium, or firm mattress? Do you have any pain while sleeping? And after taking the quiz, it is going to recommend the best option for you. So after you take the quiz and order your mattress, it is going to conveniently ship, like I said, to your door. And it's going to arrive in this box. You're not going to believe there's a mattress in there, but you're going to pull it up to where you want to place that mattress, your bedroom, a guest room, and you're going to open it up and let it expand. And before your eyes, that mattress is ready to go. One of the best parts is that they have a 100-night sleep trial. So after 100 nights, if you don't like that mattress, you can return it and get your money back. Also, there's a 10-year warranty on the mattress after purchasing. So if you're looking for a new mattress and you want to upgrade and optimize your sleep, go to helixsleep.com/nickbear to get 20% off plus 2 free pillows. And they also have a flexible payment program and financing options. Check it out. Go get a new mattress. Now back to the video. I spent the last couple hours at home because Steph isn't feeling well and our babysitter didn't come in until late morning. So I was watching Charlie this morning, and Charlie actually isn't feeling too well either. She's got a runny nose, her first time being sick. And in a few days, actually, what's it do? In 5 days, she'll be 8 months old, which is so hard to believe that she was born 8 months ago. But as soon as I get into the office, I will have my next meal of the day. This next meal is 43 grams of protein, 151 grams of carbs, and 21 grams of fat. So it is 6 ounces of chicken thighs, 350 grams of just cooked rice, 2 servings of Primal Kitchen's buffalo sauce, and then I have 16 ounces of fresh orange juice from H-E-B. To be honest, this is probably the meal that I'm most excited about today. I'm a pretty simple person when it comes to food. Meat, whether chicken thighs, elk, or ground beef, and rice is probably one of my favorite meals. You throw in some buffalo sauce, maybe some ketchup and avocado, and that's ideal. Another thing I thought was worth mentioning is I'm shooting for 1.5 gallons of water today. So I'll probably consume anywhere from 9 to 10 shaker bottles of water. And the reason for the orange juice, honestly, I don't want to feel too full throughout the day. So getting some of my carbs and calories in through liquid is just a preference, because I don't want to be overly stuffed and uncomfortable today, but I want to be satisfied. And right now, I feel night and day compared to what I felt the last couple days. The last couple days, I felt extremely depleted. The deeper we get into this cut, and today has already brought me back to life. I feel like a brand new person. I don't even feel like I'm on prep. I feel great. My energy is so high. Carbs are magical. I just got out of 2 meetings. I'm gonna consume this and hop in one more meeting, and this is my pre-workout meal. So this one right here is 26 grams of protein, lower protein, 87 grams of carbs, and 13 grams of fat. So I have dates, 1 banana, 1 tablespoon of peanut butter, 1 tablespoon of honey, and then I'm going to have a shake, 1 cup of almond milk, 3/4 serving of whey protein. So that is the next meal I'm going to consume right now before hopping into this next meeting. So today's workout is shoulders and arms. Starting off with 100 push-ups and 40 pull-ups. I can already just feel the carbs in my body. We barely have a pump yet, so this is about to be a crazy one. So I'm wrapping up the shoulder portion of this workout with overhead press, and then I'll move into arms. But what I want to talk about in regards to the refeed, I've been using refeeds the last couple weeks, once a week, more so for fatigue management. Deeper you get into a cut, the more tired you get, the more that fatigue starts to accumulate, and higher carb days or refeeds can help with fatigue management. Today, while yes, it is helping tremendously with fatigue management, this has been a godsend. This is also, more importantly, to test how I'm going to look show day so that we can better prepare for peak week. I don't know my peak week plan yet. Brady will make that plan probably after we see what happens today. He told me that tonight, when I send him photos, I should look a little softer and watery, like more watery. And then tomorrow morning when I wake up, I should look harder and tighter. That's the goal. So I have to send Brady photos tomorrow morning, tomorrow afternoon. That will really tell us how the 600 grams of carbs today affects my physique and how well they fill out muscle glycogen, how well and efficiently my body stores these carbohydrates. So today is the refeed, but really in the next 48 hours, we'll get a better feel of how I'm utilizing these carbs. And then that'll give us some really good objective and subjective data going into peak week. Because the goal in peak week is we want to be as lean as possible, but we want our muscles to be filled out with glycogen. So we want our muscles to be full of carbohydrates, glycogen, and water. So when you're on stage, you look tight and full and not soft and flat or watery. So we're trying to get it right, and what we're doing today is an experiment to better make a more informed peak week in less than 2 weeks, which is crazy. We enter peak week in 9 days. And this is the last meal of the night. So I have 175 grams of cooked rice with 3/4 of a serving of Kerrygold butter, 7 ounces of chicken breast tenders with some Frank's Buffalo hot sauce, and then 12 ounces of a sweet potato. So this meal right here is 52 grams of protein, 117 grams of carbs, and 16 grams of fat. It's the last meal, like I said, of the day. My total macros were 178 grams of protein, 600 grams of carbs, and 64 grams of fat. The goal with today was to choose carbohydrate sources, choose food sources in general that I know my body can tolerate and digest very well. I didn't want to consume super high fiber foods. I know I threw some dates in there, which are higher in fiber, but I was craving some dates. And I didn't want a lot of vegetables that would ferment in my stomach and cause maybe some gas or bloating. So these are similar, like the carbs that I consume today will be similar carbs that I consume during peak week because I know my body digests and utilizes them pretty well. So I just sent over progress photos of this evening to Brady. I'll wait for his feedback, and I'll take photos tomorrow morning and tomorrow afternoon and send those to him, and we'll see how my body is utilizing some of these carbohydrates that I consumed today. So tomorrow marks 2 weeks out officially from the bodybuilding show. 2 weeks, 14 days tomorrow, which is wild. So thanks for tuning in, guys, and we'll see you in the next video.